In this video, we're going to be talking about the autoresponder element of our sales funnel. Now, obviously, when people opt into your squeeze page and they go through the offers, they'll get added to your list, and then this gives you an opportunity to build a relationship with them, to build up some rapport with them, and provide value to your subscribers. And the autoresponder is an ideal way to do that because it allows you to preload the system with messages that then get filtered through automatically to the people on your list. Somebody signs up, they go through the process, and then they start the first email and work their way through. Now, if you've been in the internet marketing niche for any length of time, then you'll have heard the expression that the money is in the list, and that's 100% true. But it's what you do with your list that makes the difference. And you see, many marketers unfortunately just go down the route that once somebody's signed up, they then just bombard them every day, or sometimes a couple of times a day, with promotional emails about this affiliate product, about that affiliate product, or about their own products, and they don't offer any real value. Whereas that's not the ideal way to work with your list. What you want to do is you want to provide value to your list and offer them something that will build up a relationship with them. So you want to be seen as a valuable resource, essentially. And if you can provide value through your emails, then they're more likely to open up your offers when you do send them, and they're more likely then to respond to your emails, opt in, purchase the products that you recommend. And by following that path, even if you have a smaller list, you can actually get higher conversion rates. But just in the same way that it was important with regards to what you write in the sales page, what you write in the email autoresponders is equally as important, because it's the type of content and the way that you write it that makes the difference between a good response and a poor response. And of course, the response then means the difference between making more money and making less money. So it's all about leveraging these different elements to maximize your returns from your email list. So what we're going to do at the moment is I'm going to show you some examples of the types of emails that you can write and add to your list. And then I'm going to show you how you actually add these emails to Aweber and set up your follow-up messages, essentially. So if we look at our flowchart here, we can see that there's the first message to receive is email number 1, and I'll give you an example of the type of email that you want to send them. Then if we look at email number 2, you can see that there's a promotional element to that with another special offer, so you get a chance to take them through another funnel. And then 3, 4 and 5 are more strategy orientated or tip orientated, and what I mean by that is that each email you send is offering a useful tip or a useful strategy based around a topic that you know that they're interested in. Now, obviously in the internet marketing niche, and the fact that they've downloaded a specific set of products, you will know the types of topics that are of interest to your subscriber, so then you can tailor that in your emails. And then finally, email number 6 has an offer of an affiliate offer contained within it. So if we look here at some examples, so here's the first an example of the first email message. So you can see it reads, "Welcome, first name, please download your extra gifts." So straight away you're increasing the chances of your email being opened. Everyone loves something free. So the offer of extra gifts would pretty much guarantee you a good open rate on your emails. And then the email goes on to say, "Thank you again for taking the time to sign up for your exclusive reports. I just wanted to touch base with you and see what you thought of them." So again, you're building that rapport. It really has all the major online business models to date, and no matter which route you choose, when applied wholeheartedly, I can assure you, you'll achieve some great results. So obviously you have faith in the products that you've provided them for free, that they'll be of benefit for your subscriber. And then it goes on to say, "Please stay tuned for my future emails. I have many more written reports just like this, and I'd love to share them with you." So again, you're setting the scene saying that, I'm going to keep in touch, I hope you like what I've given you already. I've got more free stuff for you, and I'm going to keep in touch and provide you with more emails and more value as we go along. So again, you're setting the scene and you're building that relationship. And then it goes on to say we're also paying out 100% commission with our offer. Whenever our referred visitor upgrades, we put the money straight into your PayPal account. So you're obviously then selling the benefits of your affiliate system, or rather your affiliate program. So it's not that you're selling a product to them, you're giving them a chance to make money, and showing them that you've got a system in place that will help them do that. So you've got your link to your affiliate program there, and then you've also got the link to the extra free gifts that you're speaking about. So this is a great first email. It sets the scene. It's got a good headline, which is vitally important, because if somebody doesn't click on the email, it doesn't matter how good it is, if they don't read it, they won't take any action. So your title needs to be good, and then again, it's a very friendly tone to the email. It's all about building the relationship, and it's offering free gifts. It's talking about the affiliate program, again giving your subscriber a chance to make money, and it's setting the scene that you're going to be sending more emails of value. Then if we look at the second email, just as we've got in the flow chart, we've got an offer for our subscriber. Hang on a second, I'll just open it up here. So there you go, you're talking about how to get traffic with articles. One of the most important factors of your success will be down to the amount of traffic you can bring to the site. So again, you are providing value as well in this email. You're explaining that certain things are vitally important. One of the most important factors of your success is the quality of traffic. Traffic alone is useless. Best type of traffic are informed, intelligent people who have done their research and who generally have goals to attain and are willing to make it happen. And then it goes on to explain the problem a bit more and then offer your solution to that. Now by this point they'll have already downloaded your review report, so they'll have seen that your products are valuable. So again, they're more likely to then click on the link, and again you've set the scene that yes, there is this problem and you have a solution that can address it. And traffic is one of those things that every internet marketer knows. Without traffic, then your offers are pretty useless. And then again, if we look at some of the following emails, I'll just open a couple of them up. You can see that there's more useful information, and then you can start intermixing this with some affiliate links as well, that they might, for products that they might find useful. Again, going on talking about the benefit of emails for passive income. Again, that's a great topic for internet marketers. That's the internet marketing dream, essentially, that we build this passive income and therefore live a more relaxed lifestyle, essentially. So those, as I say, are the types of emails that you want to set up and that you want to add to your autoresponder. And then each day, or every second day, you can then send a new email with a useful tip, a useful strategy, useful information, or a useful product that will be of benefit to your list. And if you do that, then you will build up a relationship with your list, and you will get better response rates for your offers. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go and we will have a look at how to add these emails to our autoresponder campaign. So what we'll do is we will go to Aweber, and if you sign into your Aweber account like this, so here we are at Aweber, and what you want to do is you want to select the list that you want to create the follow-up messages for, so make sure it's on the correct list. And then what you want to do is you want to go to messages, and you've got these options: follow-up, broadcast, and blog broadcast. You want to select follow-up. You can, as I say, also set up broadcast messages. So these would be if you have a specific, let's say for example, product launch that was coming up that wasn't included in your autoresponder sequence, because as I say, this autoresponder sequence, once it's set up, it can run for, well, forever essentially, for as long as you want it to. So it may be going on for months, it might be going on for years, and obviously all the time there's new product launches and new products that are being released that you may then want to promote to your customers and to the people that are on your list, your subscribers. So what you then need to do is do a broadcast where you're sending out literally a kind of one-off message, or a series of one-off messages specific to a particular product launch or new product. Alright, but the messages we want are the follow-up message. So if we click on that, and then this brings us up to this window here, and there's two types of messages. You've got just a simple text message, or a text format, or an HTML message. Just select HTML, and what it'll do is load up with a template editor, and you can select different sort of fancy templates if you want, but the plain one works just as well. So you can select that, and then what you do is up the top here you would insert your subject line. So if we go here, let's open up our first one, copy that, okay, and then we can go into the actual message itself. And then copy that, and then paste that in. Okay, and then what you would do obviously is, if this was obviously your email, it would have your links already in there, and what you could do is you can highlight particular text and click link and create a link. So you'd enter the URL, and the same here, you'd create a link as well. So that would be a link if it was a text link, or a URL link as well, so that people can just click on the link straight away and then get taken through to the offer or to whatever it was. Okay, so it's really that simple essentially, and obviously have it personalised at the bottom with your name. There are other things that you can do. You can add buttons, and you can add headlines or what have you, but to be honest with you, a simple email like this works just as well. So the next thing you want to do is you want to save this, and then you can choose settings, and you want to track the clicks on website links. Again, that's a good way of seeing how many people have opened your message and how many people have clicked on your link, so you can track how effective your email actually is at conversions. Because as we spoke before, there will be a degree of testing and split testing, especially with regards to emails, and especially if it's something that you've not really done before in terms of writing a sequence of emails. Then you're going to want to track and test as much as possible. And as I said in previous videos, I would recommend you build up a swipe file. Unfortunately, not everyone is a writer essentially, and is very good at sort of writing things like this. So in those instances, then there are other options, as we spoke before. You can hire someone, but that can be expensive, or you can employ a system whereby everything's done for you. So there are options out there. Other than that, then it's a good idea to build up a swipe file and test out different styles of messages and different types of content. Okay, so then once we've done that, we want to just save that. And that's the first message in your autoresponder setup. So this will be sent as soon pretty much as somebody signs into your, or signs up to your web form. They'll get this email out, and then the next thing you want to do is you want to go to messages and follow up, and then add the remaining emails in your sequence. So click on new, and again we'll take the second one. Again, take the headline, put the subject in there, and exactly the same we can put our content in, so our actual email. Copy that, and I'll just paste that in. Okay, there we go. And again, you would hyperlink your links and any specific text if you wanted to hyperlink them. And then what you do is you can save that, and then you go to settings, and then you can set the interval as well. Okay, so this is the number of days after the previous message. So if you want to go 1 day after the previous message, then you'll have one message and then scroll to the next day, or you can set it 2 days, whatever you want. There's also the option that you can send your message on certain days and at certain times if you want to do it that way as well. But the simplest way is literally just set it up either 1 day or 2 days after the previous message. And then all you do is click save and exit. And it really is that simple. And again, same thing, you would get the next message and do exactly the same thing. Again, click create a new message. I'll just quickly do it here. Take the headline, put it here, and then put the body in here. And then save that, and then set the settings, and again set that for the next day, so 1 day after the previous message, and then save. And it's that simple. You can just do that with all your emails, setting them up in the sequence, and that's it. And now anytime someone signs up to your autoresponder, they'll go through the process and they'll receive this message first, then the next day they'll receive this message, and then the day after they'll receive this message. And it is that simple. Okay, so that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next.